This video is going to walk you through how to write out Ode to Joy, which I would like you to do. It's by Beethoven. And the first thing we'll do is draw our treble clef. Okay, it's in 4/4 time, so I'm going to draw that. This melody starts on an E. These are quarter notes. 2 E's followed by an F, followed by a G. And we have the next measure. You can put a bar line there. G, F, E, D. All of them are going to go stems down, of course. Bar line. C, C, D, E. Now you get to use something that we learned in class. This is going to be the first ending. So we're going to put, to make it smaller so you can see it there. Can you see that on the screen? First ending. Looks like that. That's going to be an E again, and it's a dotted quarter note. That's one longer note, worth 1.5 counts. Then we're going to follow it with an 1/8 note, like we said we usually will, and then a half note. Okay, then this is a first ending. It's going to repeat. Where? Back to the beginning. So we would play that again, but then the second time through, when we get to here, we're going to jump to our second ending, which I'm going to write down here. So it's going to go here. You do not write the time signature again in a second line. And so our second ending, we will put the bracket. And then it's going to be almost the same, but now it's going to be a D instead of an E. That's going to be a dotted quarter note again, worth 1.5 counts. And this will be an 1/8 note on a C now instead of on a D like it was before. And this will be a half note again. So this rhythm is the same as this rhythm, but notice the notes are E, D, D, and the second ending it's D, C, C. And you'll understand what that means when we play it. You'll hear the difference. Okay, now I'm going to do something else here that I think will help you as you write this out in order for you to be able to play it at the keyboard. Okay. We're going to label all these notes. E, E, F, G, G, F, E, D, C, C, D, E, E, D, D. Okay, that's an E there. Then it repeats, and now it's just D, C, C. Okay, those are the notes there. So where are they on the keyboard? Well, remember that we said middle C is C4. That means anything up to the next C is in the 4 category. But starting on this C, these are going to be in the 5 range. So this is a 5, E5, F5, G5. All of these are in the 5 range. This is C5, etc. Okay, I'll show you what that means on the keyboard. I'm only writing them once for each note because they don't change. This all is within 5 notes in the 5 octave of C5 octave. Okay. I'm going to stop it here. I'd like you to write this out on your own staff paper so you can practice it. Now, remember this though, if you were reading actual music, you would not have or need to have those letter names written in because you would have these memorized. And some of you have them memorized already. I'm doing it just to help you since this is the first piece we've played on the keyboard. And since your keyboard app has the keys labeled, that's going to help you. Eventually, you don't want to have to rely on this. That's why when you see actual printed music, it doesn't have the letters written next to them. You've already memorized what letters each note is or are, and then you know where to play them on the keyboard.